Hi, my name's Surjit Bharath, and in this video we're going to look at Storyblok's Visual Editor. This handy piece of functionality gives you a live preview of your site while you're making changes in real time. The Visual Editor lets you go beyond content entry into content design. Over the next few minutes I'll show you how it works, from making quick edits to adding new blocks, plus a few extra features to make content creation quicker and easier for you and your team. So this is the Visual Editor. Let's start off with one of the most common actions you'll make, updating text. On the left hand side of the screen is the Visual Editor preview, and this allows you to see content just as your visitors will. On the right hand side is the Visual Editor content area, and this allows you to edit your content. The preview and content area work together. When I select something in the preview, the content area updates to show the editable fields for that element. For example, if I click this headline, I can change the text in the field on the right. As soon as I start typing, the preview updates almost immediately. This component even has a style option, so I can switch designs on the fly and see the results straight away. Now let's add a block to our homepage. In the content area, I'll head back to the homepage properties. It's named here default page because that's the content type the homepage was created from. Body is the field where the blocks in this page reside. First, I'll hover over one of the existing blocks and an icon appears allowing me to add a block. This brings up a list of blocks that have been previously created. Think of these as templates ready to be filled with content. I'll pick a simple text section. As you can see, it's empty in the preview. Over in the content area, I've got now a set of fields I can fill in. If I'm not happy where my block is sitting, I can simply drag it in the content area to reorder it. As soon as I move it, the preview updates instantly. Finally, I want to save my changes so I don't lose my progress. I simply click the save button at the top and this creates the latest draft version. It doesn't publish the current version to go live. Let's take a look at a few more features in the Visual Editor. First, let's look at the Content tab, which gives you an overview of all the stories you've created. You can organize them in a hierarchy or keep them flat, depending on what works for your site. Next, you can add comments to any field. And above each field is a comment icon. If I click on this and add a comment, you can see the icon changes to show that there is one unresolved comment. So I've made this against the text field in the headline segment. If I just scroll down this page, change the context of the content area, then I go to the comment tab. See, this is the comment that I've just made a few seconds ago. When I click a comment, both the preview and the content area jump to the element that it's linked to. That way, the comment makes more sense in context and collaboration becomes quick and easy. Up at the top, the action bar has a few key tools. The language drop-down lets you switch the language context for your content. The history button shows all previously saved versions and lets you restore one if needed. The save button creates a draft of your changes. And the publish button marks your content to go live on your public channels. And that's the Visual Editor in Storyblok, a straightforward code-free way to update your content in real time. We've looked at live preview editing, adding new blocks, and a few extra features that make the editing experience modern and efficient. For more information, check out the Storyblok documentation or reach out for us for guidance. I'm Surjit Bharath. Thanks for watching.